harvestable. Mine very happily is that.
A man named Elkins is touring the infamous Catrace prison in this chilling video when he appears to have two potentials in paranormal tales. We'll start with the strangest of them. The man was walking through a hallway of cells when a voice was heard asking him a simple question. It seems that the voice only pronounces and says, "Why?" The second encounter occurs when the man enters a different sector of the prison, pays attention to the strange and chilling laughter. However, this has a poorly logical explanation. Whoever traces it is on an island, so perhaps the laughter is due to the call that once echoed throughout the building, but we can't be completely sure. Whether it does one thing or another, we cannot deny that the sound is very scary. Walking ghost. Just imagine being the owner of a store and coming across some footage showing an apparition manifesting itself before the camera. Well, this is exactly what happened to a store owner in Overcherkassk, Russia. Take a look. Perhaps the scariest part of this footage is the bottle that breaks a few seconds after the ghost disappears. Some have likened this apparition to a duende, which is an evil known according to Hispanic folklore. The way in which this apparition walks is similar to that of a duende's, and further supporting this claim is the fact that something broke soon after its. Duendes are known to be mischievous, and this is something an evil gnome would do. However, this is all speculation. Whether it's a gnome or poltergeist, one thing for sure is that it's something no one can explain. Photographers record the images of you with the camping gear set up in the park. Please take a look.
This place is so cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
What the somebody in there with you?
No?
The fuck?
In this video, you can see what looks like a figure passing through the woman's compound. If you look closely at this figure, you can see the contents from the neck up. Mellon said that there was no one else around except the photographer. From this person. Could this figure's invitation be an example of an underground explosion that has taken up residents? This video of an airplane cabin was taken by the supervisor of a Mexican airline called Aeromexico. I'm not sure why he was called on board to investigate, but he seems to move slowly and use caution. He's steadily creeping down the aisle when something grouses his attention from behind.
Verga.
His flashlight beam focuses on the far end of the plane. He thinks that he's all alone, but then something proves him absolutely wrong.
No mames.
A solid figure without a face leans into the doorway and silently observes him. The supervisor takes off before we get a chance to see what it was. If this is real, then I'm curious as to how this mysterious creature managed to get off this plane. The first video I'd like to introduce to you was posted on Twitter by a person named Basel Kozin. Check out some of the scary footage I put together while driving with friends around the city.
Go shoot.
I'm in the sunlight. Get that nigga. World star! Fuck you! World star! He too fast! Bro, I know! He's too fast! Bro, I know he's too fast.
Go to Mr.
What?
Get him. Wait.
Watch out, that nigga crazy!
This video may not be a medical examination, but a man with bright eyes chases after him. This situation alone shows that it is abnormal. By the way, the man's eyes are glowing, but surprisingly, his eyes don't actually glow white. What on earth was this?
Robbie.
This next video takes place inside a mattress store in Kingsville, Texas. At the start of the video, we're introduced to two friends who appear to be employees of a mattress store. They mention that they were told about this place inside that is believed to be haunted. They then proceed to walk over to this location and film this spot in the hopes of capturing something unusual. This is what they captured. There's nothing more unsettling than seeing what others have claimed, that is paranormal activity on camera. Of course, this has to be taken with a grain of salt. Was this truly a ghost or a hoax done by the use of strings? It's hard to tell, but the footage is nonetheless chilling. Now, earlier in the video, the two friends mentioned the name Robbie, and the way in which they said this made it seem like this was the name of the ghost that's haunting. Could this be someone that employees knew of? Was this the ghost of someone who used to work here? And if so, then why is it haunting the specific spot? Who knows, perhaps someone who works there knew Robbie and probably knows the reason why. A ghost hunter doesn't even get his equipment fully set up before he detects a paranormal presence on camera. Look how quickly the shadow moves by. The shadow moves way too fast and also turns in the opposite direction as he does, meaning it can't belong to him. Here's the shadow from a second angle, this time taken from the handheld camera. Clearly, this shadow is caused by something off camera, but whether it's human or not is up for you to decide. As a cat owner, there was a creepy moment captured in my Disney video. A fishing-like face appears on top of a cat, sitting calmly in a dark place. In the images, we can see a ghost figure floating past in front of the camera. The figure is white and vaporous and moves through the area from the right and left. If Erica is right and this is her father, we wonder what she wants to tell him. You may just want to comfort yourself by feeling that it is still present in some way. The images do not appear to be altered with computer animation, so the video is believed to be 100% real. The next video I'd like to introduce is a deep one taken during Simia's training course. In this place, it seems that the male example, Kinoshita Kikata, did not hit the back. The photographer visits this toilet to confirm the floating earthquake. Please take a look. In this video, you can see how the door opens on its own. Feeling scared, the photographer goes to check the trilla. There's no one there. No one is here. I thought the video would end here, but the more moments of Kef were contained. Money that moves only for a moment. Look in the mirror. Ganami contains. What if something like a black figure was. Something like this was shown? The true identity of this black figure. What is the situation? What the hell was that? The following video is recorded on a drive recorder and is said to be of the woman imagining a raya. There was a natural voice in there. A strange male voice has been recorded, but a woman is said to be the only person investigating the car. Since not much information has been given up, the heart is unknown.
Hey!